Hello everybody, welcome to episode 23 of Coffee Talk with Hazel. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. Once again, we are at the park, and once again, I brought my coffee. So, here we go. As always, I want to start by saying thank you to everybody who has been showing support, who continues to show support. I especially want to thank the people who have been here since my very first video. It is very much appreciated, and it's nice to know that people actually care about the things that I'm doing. And a big thank you to everybody who's been reading my book. It's really nice to get feedback on it. So the fact that you bought it, let alone read it, or are in the process of reading it, really means something to me. So thank you a bunch. So I just kind of wanted to touch base on, I'm sorry, I don't know any other term aside from touch base or whatever. So divorce, ex-husbands, ex-wives, baby mamas, baby daddies. Now, I am currently going through my first and only divorce. And it's been a hell of a process. It's been about a year. On the 16th, it'll make a year since he walked out. So it's definitely been a hell of a year. And I just remember it being the 16th, but you know, most people would be like upset or sad. Me personally, I'm actually looking really forward to celebrating that day, because that was the day I became free. Now, last year I didn't see it that way, but you know, and plus, as long as everything keeps working out the way that it is, I'll be too busy on the 16th anyway to worry about what happened a year ago. So there's that. I'm glad that my kids are getting to see their dad, but I'm not stupid. I know that the only reason he's even coming around is because he got the divorce papers, and you know, he's trying to make it look like he's a good parent, which I've got people, anybody who's checked out my website, anybody who's read my book knows the shit that my kids have been put through and how much he has not been around. So, you know, but I'm not going to keep them from him. I've never done that. I will never do that. Although when he dropped them off the other day, he did reek of marijuana and alcohol, so maybe that's something else I should look into. I don't know. So anyway,
Hi.
Go get your hat. So, anyways, you know, it's just been a never-ending process, and it just seems like it's never going to end. And I know that's probably being dramatic, but you know, it's just, it feels like it's gonna take forever. And you know, I know that, you know, before I know it, the divorce will be final and all that good stuff, but you know, it's just the getting there, you know, trying to work with him, trying to talk to him, trying to do anything with this man boy You can't even call him a man boy because he's just a boy. It's like not impossible, but pretty damn close. And it's just, I don't know. I just don't know. But I guess that's what happens when you do drugs. Over a long period of time, you change and you become somebody that I guess you secretly want to be, but, you know, to each his own. I'm better off. In the end, my kids are going to be better off, so it is what it is. You know, I feel for my kids. I really do. So, there's that. You know, it's hard enough being a parent. You know, it's hard enough being a single parent. You know, when you're a single parent, you work your ass off. You know, you get them on sleeping schedules, on eating schedules, baths, showers. You know, you basically have a schedule for everything, for every part of the day. And let's face it, a good 95% of the time, that schedule is never stuck to. And it becomes frustrating, you know? And then, if you have more than one kid, then they're always fighting and pushing. And then they'll get along. And then they'll start fighting again. And it's a back and forth thing. And there's times where I really just want to lock myself in the closet and just cry because I'm so frustrated. But I don't. You know, I separate them, give them their own toys to play with. You know, do whatever I can to keep the peace everywhere. You know, because we don't have our own place, so we need to respect the people that we live with. Doesn't always work out, but at least I try. And at the end of the day, that's really all you can do, is just try. You know, and I would do anything for my kids. And so far, since the moment, that very first pregnancy I ever took with my son, since that moment that I saw that it was a plus sign, I have done everything for my kids. And there is not one person in this world, or any other worlds, or in the next life, or this life, that can say that I have not. I pride myself on being a good mom. I don't need people to tell me I'm a good mom. I know I am. It's hard. It's difficult. It's frustrating, aggravating, infuriating. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what's right by my kids. And though there's a lot of things that they deserve better of and that I could be doing more of, those are things I'm working on. And I know that one of these days, I'll be able to do everything for them that I need to be doing as a mom. You know, I'll be working, I'll get a car, you know, all that good stuff. It's just not in the cards for me right now. And, you know, I can begin to prove again that I can do this on my own. I did it for many years before. I can do it again. It's just becoming a little discouraging with every passing day that goes by, that I feel stuck. I feel like everybody else in my life is like walking through the water with no problem, and here I am stuck in cement water. Not even cement, by the way. Cement water. Not semen. Not being able to move even half an inch. Not even a centimeter. Just stuck. While I have to watch everybody else in my life move forward with their lives. You know? And it sucks. I mean, sucks is an understatement, but, you know, it is what it is, though. And I can't compare myself to what they're doing, and I can't compare what they're doing to myself. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff, you know? I'm sure that there's plenty of people who feel that way. But, you know, for the most part, I don't really have anybody. For the most part. But at the same time, I do have at least one person. And if that one person is all I have for the rest of my life, or however long, I'm fine with that. I would rather have one true person in my life than 100 fake people who use me or want something from me. I'm done being that way. You know? I have a big heart. I just want to help people. So when I see somebody I care about, or I see one of my friends or family members struggling, you know, I do whatever I can to help them. It's not always appreciated, but I can at least take comfort in the fact of knowing that I helped. You know, I don't know if anybody else in their life is helping them, but I know that I helped them. And that's fine with me. You know, and if in the end we're not friends anymore, or, you know, same shit that always happens, life gets in the way and shit happens, I can at least know that for a little while we had a good friendship, or, you know, that I did what I could, you know, whatever the case may be. So, as always, the point I'm effing trying to make is that we should all be there for each other. We should all stop pretending to be friends if we're not going to be friends. And we shouldn't say things that we don't mean, because that's just going to hurt the other person in the end. And that's not fair to them, especially if they're going through a lot. So, there's too many fake people in this crappy ass world. But there's also a lot of really amazing people in this beautiful world. You just have to choose which side you want to be on, and what person you want to be. Change your thoughts, change your world. Shit sucks. Sometimes life sucks, but you know, you don't have to go through it alone. If you did have to go through it alone, it would probably suck a hell of a lot worse than what it sucks as of right now. So, that is all I have for you guys today. I need to walk home now with my daughter, and then walk over to my grandparents' house and deal with that. So, thank you guys for checking this video out as well. As always, you don't have to, but if you want, subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.